Hey everyone, I'm Gregor and I'm doing a live coding show, this time with audio. I hope you enjoyed my mute 1 hour show the last time. It was really great. But this time you even get it with audio. So in case you're new, thanks for following, thanks for watching. I'm the maintainer of the JavaScript OctoKit, which is GitHub's official SDK for all of its platform APIs for the JavaScript ecosystem. And today I'll be talking about my helpdesk show and how I automate the helpdesk repository that I use basically as a backend for the whole show. So in the past few episodes, what I did so far is automate the upcoming and past shows sections. And I actually just prepared one for the coming Thursday. I'll be talking about these log file updates and how to avoid hundreds of pull requests each week and instead make the whole update silently. So let me just submit the issue and label it. I forgot about that. Label it with show. And now the labeling triggered an update. Actually, both of them, the labeling and the creation of the issue. And now when I reload it, we will have two upcoming shows. So this whole part is updated both in my helpdesk repository and on my GitHub profile, which is basically the gr2m repository here. So that's something I no longer need to worry about, which is great. I can't spend too much time on this helpdesk thing, so I gotta automate stuff. Okay. Next up, in the past two episodes, I was looking into tweets because I tweet about it. When I do the show, I do an announcement tweet, and then I do basically I am live tweet like this one. And this was scheduled, but I still scheduled it manually. And I no longer want to do that. I want these tweets to just go out automatically and then hope that I don't sleep in and forget to actually do the show. So I do the 30-minute announcement tweet. It looks like this. And I do the hey, I'm live tweet, which looks like this. And these are the tweets that I can schedule. So what do I have so far? This is what we mostly built in the past 2 weeks. I'm loading my credentials from a local .env file here from Twitter. And then I'm loading all the issues which have the show label, and then create a new object here which has the whole issue object, but also parses the time of the show, and also gets a number for easy access. Then it accesses Twitter. It loads all the scheduled tweets here. And then it parses all the scheduled tweets. It ignores all tweets that do not have a link to one of my helpdesk repository issues. And then it differentiates between announcements and like a live now tweet. And then it sets a tweet object, the type, the scheduled ad as a normalized ISO timestamp string, and it gets the show number by parsing the help desk issue link in there. So now I have the scheduled futures shows, and I'm basically matching them. So I try to find, is there already a scheduled tweets for this upcoming show's issue number with the type announcement? And then is there one with the type live now? So we can just run this. Actually, I ran this only a few minutes ago, and it showed me my scheduled tweet that just went out right now about automating it. So this one is in the past now. It will no longer show up. Let's see what happens. Invalid time value. Well, that's a rough start. Okay, let's see. So we cannot parse the time correctly. Okay. Let's lock the body out, or maybe it's obvious to us what's wrong here. Oh, this is not the problem. This one will be the problem. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So let's log out the issue body. And then let's log out I think there's like a valid. Oh, you know what? We just log out day string and time string and see what we'll get here. Okay. So this is what we receive. Day string looks good. Time string looks good. June 3, 21. Okay, so what's not working here? No longer log all issue body. Invalid time value. So it's not capable of parsing this for some reason. There is a comma. Huh. Okay. Pages required JS. And I think I need to load a plugin as well. And then load the plugin. All right, so what are we doing here? So now basically passing the date and the time with this format, and it's complaining that it's invalid. It's not complaining here. What the heck is going on? Maybe the problem is here? I don't think I need to do the ISO string here actually. All right, invalid time value. I think we can just do this. Because I think what happens is it turns it into a number. So it doesn't turn this into a number. Why? The ISO string. Invalid time value. Okay. All right, well, let's mess around with it. So let's just parse the date part. That's fine. Let's parse the time part. What's going on here? PM, AM. It can't for parse AM and PM? Huh. Oh, there goes my show. Parse. Where is my... Here, this is the one. Okay, we have the custom all available parsing tokens. Yep, it should parse A, and it doesn't. So why isn't it parsing minutes? So this works. What? Oh, okay. So that's correct. But for some reason, it doesn't like the AM and PM. Okay, let's work around this. What if we change this to noon? So this works, but 1 p.m. does not. What the heck? Okay, there is some bug here. Cannot parse, but can parse. Okay. Time string without AM PM. Replace. And that shouldn't be a problem, but just in case. Okay, let's run this again. Still not happy with me. Oh, okay. Now it should be. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, the replace doesn't work for some reason. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, so we got this one fixed. So we have this show, and we want to schedule announcement tweet and schedule live now tweet. So let's do that. We did a scheduled tweet before, but yeah, we can find the code in a moment. So in preparation of the show, not this one. Where are we? Here. So this is basically the text that we want. This is title and URL. This is the announcement tweet template, and then we have live now tweet template, which looks like this. So again, oops. Here's the title. Okay, so scheduled live now tweet and scheduled announcement tweet. And the text is the current issue HTML URL. What's the format I made here? Okay. So we have schedule, show, issue, and then HTML URL. And then we have the title. I don't even know if I set the title already correctly. So, no. So we need to change this part first. Okay. Because we can set issue title here. All right, like this, but that will not look very nice. Not tweet text. So this is like it didn't even replace the title. No, it did. Yeah, exactly. So we basically do not want this part with the date in it. So let's see. We find the day string. Issue title split, and then the second part. Let me quickly check what I did here, because I've done the same thing. So I just want to reuse. So we have the title now. And then when we do our replacement, we don't say issue title, we just say title. So that's better. Okay, so this is the text. And then scheduled at is issue, no, not issue. Scheduled show. Hey Joe, how are you doing? So nice of you to stop by. I'm sure you could teach me a million tricks on how to do these live shows because I still have no idea what I'm doing. So schedule show, schedule that. That should be fine. Okay, so we have the text and we wanna schedule it actually 30 minutes before this time in UTC. Okay, so now let's check out Twitter API scheduled tweets. Well, Joe, I'm happy you're here, and I hope I can help you find a way to do these scheduled tweets. One thing is you need to sign up for their advertisement API because for some reason that is ridiculous to me is you cannot do anything with scheduled tweets unless you are enabled for their ads API. Okay, so this is the endpoint. Let me see where we're promisifying. So I guess this is Twitter post. Create scheduled tweets. And then it will look something like this. This is so confusing to me. Okay, accounts ID. So it's basically the same URL. Okay. Well, let's see if we figure this out. Let's pass some options here. What are the options? Account ID we already have. This is in the URL. Scheduled at as an ISO string. Okay. So this will basically be day.js, and it should be able to just parse the ISO string, subtract 30 minutes, and then again to ISO string. We probably all right, Joe. I've been accepted many times. You can check out the documentation of the Twitter Together repository. And then basically I tell you what you have to fill out to get accepted. And then basically they send you an email sometimes and you just say the exact same thing again. And then so far I always got accepted. Okay. So we set this to scheduled at, and I guess the text. I don't think I need this. Sometimes required, okay. I'm very confused. Anyway, I want to see what's the response look like. Data. Okay. I just console log tweet scheduled. Tweet scheduled. Okay. Yeah, you're very welcome. I think the documentation is a little bit out of date, Joe, for Twitter Together. But someone is just working on it and updating it to the latest. But the process and most of the fields still be the same. So I'm pretty sure that Twitter doesn't like the dot there. Yeah. I wonder if this accepts any options. No. So I will just do the lazy thing here and just replace with nothing. As user ID. Okay. Now, let me check, because I've done this before. Okay, it's not here. Okay. Let me try to figure this out. Process. Okay. I think I have this in my env. Let me see. No, I do not. I am confused. Huh. I have no idea where this is coming from. But, well, let me see if we have user ID too. Okay. Sometimes things just magically work. Tweet scheduled. All right. Well, let's see if that is indeed the case. Yep. On Thursday, June 3rd, a tweet will be sent out. How to update log files silently. To linking to this issue, which is exactly what I want. So that is sweet. Okay. 1 down, 3 more to go. announcement tweet scheduled. And now we want the live tweet as well, which is now no longer exactly the time of the event. Okay, so that should be fine. I don't need to log this out anymore. Thank you very much. And I need to use the other template. Okay. Announcement tweet schedule, live tweet schedule. Well, that is not good because it already scheduled announcement tweet. It should have done that again. What is going on here? Okay. So 2 of these are correct and 1 of them is not. So first, let me delete this. I think I have to clear. Okay. So let me just comment this out for now because I don't want to keep creating new tweets. Why does it think that there is no scheduled announcement tweet yet? There are no scheduled tweets at all. That's not right. Well, let's log out the data here and see what we got for scheduled tweets. And we got plenty. So this one is not completed, this one is not completed, and the above ones are completed. Okay. So let's just log out the ones that are not yet completed. Oops. Exactly the wrong way around. All right. Next. Oh, there is a new line here. Is there a new line? And that's the problem. So just to make this more resilient, I will trim it here, and now it should be working as expected. Okay, so update scheduled at and text for announcement tweet in case it changed. So we can uncomment this. All right, so we have to check if scheduled tweet and text changed. So I guess we can move this up here. Announcements, text, and announcement schedule that. Okay. So let me see again. Scheduled future shows, scheduled tweets. We have the actual tweets. Scheduled at normalized. Or we just have. Now we should compare the whole tweet. Okay. So if scheduled announcement tweet scheduled at isn't announcement tweet scheduled at, or announcement text isn't scheduled tweet text, then we have to update it. Else announcement tweet is already set. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so what's different? I bet it's an announcement text. What? Oh, that is odd. Let's see how these are different. Oh, okay. I'm so stupid. So I think I just replace them everywhere. This is the tweets schedule that. Okay. So these are the same now. Now the text is different. Right. So let's just bring these. Okay, announcement tweet is already set. So we have the announcement text, and we have the announcement scheduled at. Now we do the same for the live show. Live now text and live now scheduled at. Okay, and then we will do a similar comparison here. The announcement tweet. Schedule now, and live now tweet is already set, so we should see that twice now. Nope. What is wrong? This is the announcement. This is the live now. I don't think we need replace this anymore. It has the right format. Okay, well, let's go through it one by one again. And see what's different. First of all, these are different. Right. Let's try this again. Okay. So if something were different, we need to update the tweet. Is there any get post put? Okay, so this is all very messy, but that's how we roll. Update scheduled tweets. Okay, so basically we need to add the scheduled tweet ID here, and this is no longer This is now update, scheduled tweet. And then got ID, I guess. ID string. What do we get from the get? Schedule tweets, ID string, and ID. All right, we have an ID, so that should be fine. Okay, put accounts. What do we want? Need from me? We have this. We have this. We want to set scheduled add. And okay, perfect. We no longer need to set this one. We just need to set these two things. And then say oh, I made a mistake here. Hold on, I removed the wrong long message. So it's set here. Announcement, tweet, updated. And then the exact same thing down here. And say live now tweet updated. And this time it's gonna be this one. And the text is the live now text. And live now scheduled it. Okay. What? Oh. Oof. Wait, Twitter, there is no put method? Are you kidding me? What package is this? Wait. Get post streaming. Are you kidding me? There is no put method here? This cannot be true. Unbelievable. So how am I supposed to even use Twitter API here? I don't get it. must miss something obvious. Okay, this hasn't been updated since June 2017. Well, let's move to the next one, I guess. Consumer secret looks like exactly the same. Okay, friends. So, Twitter from Twitter Lights. Please say you have a put method. Please. What's going on here? I probably don't need to promise specify anything. Let's see what it all works. Get request token. Okay. It looks like, wait, client get, client post. What's going on here? Better not get that put. Well, at least the put method is there, so that's good. I think I just need to just post. And then, oh, this is get. Twitter post. And Twitter put. That page does not exist. Oh man. Probably needs like another format. Let me see, where is this Twitter documentation? Let's see if there's anything for Twitter Ads API. $200 downloads per week. Updated 4 years ago. No, I don't think so. Twitter, why are you making this so hard? You should be in charge of your own SDKs. Alright, let's dig into this. Soviet page does not exist. Well, what the heck are you doing? Oh, resource. Parameters. I'll be the first who run into this problem. So let's see. I can't believe this. Better adds API SDK. Are you kidding me? Wow, I really don't want to mess around with Twitter's authentication. So I guess we can't update. Oh yeah, I know. We just delete and recreate. So if this even works, but and here let's just undo a ton of stuff. Okay. So that's okay. Let's see. I guess it's going to be delete. Of course. There is no delete. This is ridiculous. Okay. To do the Twitter file does not support Twitter, but update scheduled tweets. Okay, we can at least test our logic. Here, but at least we'll do what we expect it to do. Yeah. Okay. Wow, we nearly got it, but then we got stopped by non-existing SDKs for the Twitter APIs. I don't know how other Node developers are integrating with Twitter's APIs, but this is very disappointing. Okay, what else do we have here? Yeah, basically another one that we don't have yet because we cannot delete a scheduled tweet. All right, friends. I was sure I would be able to finish this today, but here we are. So I need to probably build my own Twitter client, and that's the kind of rabbit hole we love. Not. Okay. Well, thanks anyway for coming to today's show. As I've already seen, on Thursday, I'll be talking about how to silently update log files. Use Renovate, but it's the same with the Panabot. It basically has like a log file maintenance. There's a whole discussion going on whether libraries should have log files or not. I will not go down this rabbit hole. I decided for log files in the OctoKit and most of my other projects. What I don't like is all this noise that it creates. So what I want to do is figure out how to get the log file maintenance without basically any notification. I only want to know if my CI broke due to a log file update. If it didn't, just update it. I don't even want to know about it. So this is what we will be doing on Thursday. I'll see you then. Bye.